We're back to our pre-JB routine.
Yeah.
It's a little sad.
Yeah, it is. Don't have to do
No GMC or van moving.
No. Just go get the paper.
Okay. That's my good girl. Oh, I got Legos?
I think that's what they are.
Yay! The handoff.
You want the political ad?
No, thank you. You can put those straight to the recycle bin.
Yes, ma'am.
So I found plans online for a grandfather clock. Remember a couple days ago I said I got to put some furniture on the second floor, and that's what I'm working on. So now I've built a TV table stand complete with remote control. This is the Lego Digital Designer, where you can go step by step through the building parts. It's really handy because you can spin the thing around so you can see it. There's several times on these modular buildings it's like, goodness gracious, could they not have let me see it from another angle? So this has sort of actually been discontinued as far, but a lot of stuff out there using it, and you know, I think it'll be in service around for years to come. Even if it's not the latest and greatest, it does the job well. I went ahead and built the desk and chair and installed them in front of the fireplace. The TV is over here on the other end, the TV table and remote. So I'm going to add a couch here, and these plans also have a couch. You can, yeah, there's the desk where you can really see the detail on the drawers in the front. And I do also plan to build the couch to put in front of the TV. And you can see that there. And there's also a lamp to go beside the couch. Maybe I'll do them later tonight. I don't know that this house is going to have a kitchen, but if it does, it would go on the third floor, and I definitely will probably put some sort of a bed on the third floor. Of course, I could do a bathroom and a bed, like a whole upstairs suite, and we'll just ignore the fact that this house, they just assume they go down to the cafe part to eat and don't actually cook. It's hard to fit it all in there. Hey, Gray. Gray's in the catio. She's in the chair. I didn't do anything to get her to go over there. She just did that on her own. I'm glad you found a comfy spot, sweet girl. Hey, that looks like green screen stuff.
Yeah.
Don's in here playing with computers today. No, he's doing his contract work.
Yeah, well, yes.
Getting started at the beginning of the contract work.
Yeah,
Yep.
Setting up ISPF right now.
Well, I'm going to Whole Foods without you. Not that I can't do that, but I will miss the drive time with you out in the pretty fall day. I wish you could go.
Right. I agree. I'm going to miss
that W word.
Yeah, that portion that shall not be named.
Yeah, it's plenty warm out here today. I can certainly see why she doesn't feel like she needs to be up here where the heating pad is. Maybe we'll put heat in the catio at some point. For those of you interested to know, JB did make it back to Florida safely yesterday. He got home, I think, around 6:30, so it was just under 10 hours for him. And he's doing good and starting on Susie's fix and honeydew list now. Thanks for everything you did while you were here, JB. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing all our Tesla friends yesterday and getting to experience the full self-driving beta. But editing last night and then the comments today, well, that has provided some level of stress and really a lot of thought from me as to how to manage the over 2 hours worth of content that I had from yesterday actually in the car with the beta engaged. So I know most of our regular viewers know that I did the very best that I could to make it entertaining. So one of the things we saw yesterday when we were driving with the full self-driving beta turned on is that there are times when it makes sense to have the car, when it has a choice, favor the driver's side of the car with the lines, and there are other times where it makes sense to have the car favor the passenger side with the lines. And you know, there's some real decision making there as to which it would be. I believe yesterday we mostly saw the car favoring to the passenger side, to the right. This spot right here coming to mind being one of those reasons. You know, you don't, if you're on a 2-lane, not divided highway, just 2 lanes, obviously, you don't want to be too close to the center line. You don't want to hit or feel like you might hit or be uncomfortable with cars that are coming at you in the other direction, right? But if you're on a city street and you're coming through town where there are pedestrians on the side, or there are cars either parallel parked or even at an angle parked to the side, then, you know, people could be darting off the sidewalk, and you probably want to give the sidewalk side a little bit more space. And obviously staying centered and seeing all actions happening around you in time to react is what you really need. But you also kind of need a good rules, decisions for which side maybe to favor. I mean, as drivers, I know y'all have seen me favor going down Main Street, the center of the road, and not get very close to those parked cars and the people that are, you know, just walking on the sidewalk, right? But if I'm going down to Sanford and I'm on, you know, either 401 or 210 headed south, and it's you know, there are some spots where the road is more narrow than others, I don't want to be too close to the center. So figuring that out, I really, you know, when you think about the edge cases and making decisions, it's just mind-boggling all of the things that we have to account for cars to drive autonomously and drive sufficiently as well as human drivers do. So one of the things I've been giving some additional thought to. And I thought we made it pretty clear when we stopped in at Walmart to do a test of Smart Summons that the full self-driving beta did not appear to have made any additional enhancements to the last drop of the Smart Summon feature. Obviously, at some point, when the cars drive themselves from point A to point B, they're going to need to be able to park themselves somewhere. And at this time, you know, Smart Summon really doesn't go and put itself in a parking space. It will come to you, or you can tell it where to go. But at some point, it's going to be able to need to actually pull into a spot if you tell it, say, go park versus come to me. And you know, I'm sure Tesla's working on that, and that will be in a future drop. But our experience yesterday was that there were no enhancements to Smart Summon with this particular beta drop. For anyone who may be watching today that isn't a regular viewer, I am driving our Model X Ruby today. She is at 2020.40.8. She is a full self-driving capable car, and she does have the stoplight, stop sign beta enabled, but obviously does not have the full self-driving beta on her. She is not a early beta car. Yeah, I have just traffic aware cruise control enabled right now, and she did stop here at this light on her own. Of course, I have lead cars in front of me right now. Here we are at Whole Foods. I don't intend to get more than, I don't know, a couple weeks worth of groceries. This isn't the big grocery shopping. Although it is sounding more scary out there right now with cases, so the next time I come, who knows. But for now, it's cream and green onions and some steaks and a few other things. I'm sorry, Johnny, but I still don't see any smoked turkey drumsticks. And they are officially out of the bacon bits that I buy, the Welshire Farm, so we're in trouble because we have none left at the house. You guys laughed at me when I said I wasn't buying much today, right? Well, actually, I'm about to go to the checkout and the cart is not totally full, so I think I am where I said it was going to be. Was talking about earlier. There's just no way I'm gonna be over there right along the side of the road. I mean, that lady had her door open to me there in the Expedition what seemed like an eternity. I just never stay close to those parked cars. I always infringe upon the line a little bit. There's Donnie.
Hey there, pretty girl.
Hey, Donnie. Yeah, I didn't look at the footage, but I saw Rosie, our Ring doorbell, have a motion alert about 15 minutes ago, and I figured that might be Don out for his run. He had said when he finished up work for the day he was gonna go. We're trying to get back on track here after our staycation with JB, which I fully supported us eating at Smithfield's and going to the seafood place and having Dairy Queen and some other treats, but it is time to get back on track now. So I gotta say that I think Zeb's full self-driving beta car would have done just fine here with the cars parked on the side of the street and detecting the children, you know, maneuvering around here, you know, getting to the right, I guess, when it was safe to is what it would have done, but maneuvering around cars when necessary. I think, you know, I had it to do it all over again when we came back the second time yesterday with Dawn and our friend, that maybe we should have come through the neighborhood because there's always vehicles parked over here. But I saw some other full self-driving videos and the cars were maneuvering neighborhood street traffic well. They were handling that well, so that was good. The only as I walked up, I noticed that Tux came to the catio door, And I also see that Gray is still in the chair. Hi guys! Did you have a good nap while I was gone? Should I send your compliments to Mr. JB? Hi, good kitties. So did you get your run back in? Didn't do any projects today, so you actually had to go out there and generate exercise, right?
Right, I had to actually go, you know, do something. But I did take the wood that JB and I haven't used for the catio and put it up under the tarp and stacked it so that it will finish drying out. And I did save some of the stuff to make the little step
for the meter reader.
For the meter reader. So you know, when I get around to doing that, it's there.
Cool. You know, Don was having fun today when he's got out the System 370 reference summary.
Yeah, that's right. And this is the pretty old one. It's the -4 level.
It's not the oldest.
It's not the oldest. I actually have a 370.
It's at least from the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 370 card. This is actually a fan fold card. And of course I have a green 360 card.
I only remember the yellow ones.
That's right.
That's probably because when I showed up, you gave me one of the
pretty light blue, sky blue. It's like the color of your walls. That was the ESA ones.
How about the 390? So my couch ended up being the width of a love seat. Well, it almost looks like a chair, but really it's 2 minifigures wide. And I'm happy with it. And I also got the lamp built, and you can see the desk in the background and the clock. And the only thing you can't see is the TV. There's the TV. So you can see the couch is perfectly aimed at the TV. I think Don would like it. Except for maybe the sunlight coming in, putting a glare on the TV.